Good morning, and welcome back to another edition of Gary's Movie Emporium. Today I have more Dollar Tree uh, titles to show. About as many as what I had in the other boxes, and if probably not like four or five more than what I had in the other one. I'll start off grabbing a few here. Um, First up, looks like an action thriller kind of movie called Easy Money. Uh, let's see. Languages Swedish and French. I don't guess this is in English. No, it has English subtitles. That's fine though. It's 2 hours and 4 minutes. Pretty much a typical thriller, shoot 'em up kind of thriller. Uh, it says Les Argent Facile, the award-winning international thriller based on a novel by Jens Lapidus. Kind of looks like the guy from Justified on the cover, except he has his hair slicked back. Well, I got it anyway. It looked like it could be pretty cool. And then I got this movie plus two bonus movies called Double Echo. The bonus movies are All Things to All Men and Heist. If anybody knows anything about these, just put it down in the comments. It's another Echo Bridge. All Things to All Men is 2014. And 84 minutes. Heist is 92 minutes. And I'm not seeing a year. I'm not seeing a year on that one. And Double Echo is an SP releasing in Prince Films release. 5.1, 2 by 35 by 1, and it's 89 minutes. Kind of like these. It's kind of like you get a triple feature kind of thing. I like it. I don't mind so much if there's only like three, And then these two came together like that, like this. First one was Walking Thunder, John Denver, James Reed, or Red, David Tom. It includes 5 bonus movies. It has Walking Thunder, the main title, Vengeance of Rana, The Return of Rin Tin Tin, Where the Red Fern Grows, Skull and Crown, and The Underdog. This is an Echo Bridge. Echo Bridge released this in 2016. Vengeance of Rana is 56 minutes. Return of Rin Tin Tin 65. Red Fern Grows is 97. And Skull and Crown is 58 minutes. And The Underdog is 62 minutes. Some of these are, about half of these are black and white. A little bit over half. Explains the running time. How they're like 60 minutes. And then I got Danny Boy. It's a Family Classics series. War Dog in his return home includes 5 bonus movies. Has The Legend of Wolf Mountain, Renfrew of the Royal Mounted, High Country Calling, 7 Alone, and The Test. The Test is from 1935, 56 minutes. High Country Calling is 1975, 84 minutes. Renfrew of the Royal Mounted is 1937, 56 minutes, and it's black and white. 7 Alone is 1974, 96 minutes. And Legend of Wolf Mountain is PG, and it's 1992, and its running time is 94 minutes. And I passed this one up several times, and then I said, I better get it, because it might not be there next time, the better half. This includes 2 bonus movies, and it's from Echo Bridge. The bonus movies are Noel and Wildflower, with the main movie being the better half. Kathleen Rose Perkins and Chris Parnell. I know Chris Parnell. He's a funny guy. Wildflower stars Reese Witherspoon, so this is an early Reese Witherspoon for you. And Patricia Arquette's in this too. Noel has some really good stars in it too. It has Susan Sarandon, Paul Walker. Really good find with that with Paul Walker, especially now that he's passed. But he's in Noel along with Penelope Cruz and Alan Arkin. Really good cast in that one. Probably one of the, in terms of like prominence, in terms of these actors, the cast in these movies, this is probably one of the better ones from Echo Bridge that they compiled into for 3 movies in terms of like, you know, popularity and stuff for their actors. But pretty happy with that. I'm a lot more happier than I thought I was because I didn't realize I had all them actors in it. And this is a Western called Texas Rain. It has Ben Guthrow, Greg Perot, Ben Davies, and Aaron Bethea. It's a prodigal daughter story. Sorry about that. This is from Beautiful Feet Productions and Arc Entertainment. It's never too late to live your dreams. Ex-rodeo champ and single mom Casey returns home to help care for her ailing father when she finds out her dad's prize-winning horse Splash has a chance to compete in the equestrian qualifying games. She dreams of riding again. Handsome Chase Eversole, a neighboring horse trainer, agrees to train Casey and Splash, and though the two have some differences of opinion, sparks soon fly as her feelings grow for Chase. A series of accidents cause her to question her faith. I believe this is Dove approved. Yeah, it is. It's right, Dove approved right there. These can be really, like, almost too sappy sometimes, but occasionally you'll find one that's really good, even though it's kind of like a message, you know, about religion or whatever, but sometimes they're pretty good. And then next up, I'm pretty sure I got this before, but it's hard to know because I don't really recognize anybody in it. It stars Tasha Smith, and it's called Running Out of Time. Echo Bridge acquisition on that. 5.1, 2x30, 5x1, and it's 88 minutes. It's about a governor's chief of staff dies suddenly, and he leaves his grieving widow, Brenda, and his teenage daughter well off. And then Brenda decides to take the family to a peaceful ranch retreat to grieve his loss. But when her late husband's best friend Kane shows up, he warns trouble is coming. So, kind of looks like a thriller too. Kind of like in the vein of a lot of those thrillers like Pacific Heights and things like that were in the 90s. Okay, and then we got my wife opened this because she wanted to watch this set the other day. It's a triple feature. It has 3 DVDs in it. It's 6 weeks to 6 wives of Henry LaFay, and then it has I Hate Valentine's Day right here. And then it has Penelope with Christina Ricci right there. For you Christina Ricci fans, it's probably worth just getting this for this alone. I mean, it has its own disc. Six Wives of Henry LeFay is a 16 by 9, 95 minutes, 5.1 surround or Dolby Digital, 5.1 on I Hate Valentine's Day. Oh, and Six Wives is from 2009. I Hate Valentine's Day is from 2009. Pretty much all the aspect ratio is. Well, no, it isn't. Henry LeFay is anamorphic, and this isn't. So, this one's the one at Six Wives, probably a little bit better ratio. Yeah. And then Penelope is 5.1, 16 by 9 or 4 by 3, and approximately runs at about 90 minutes of running time. And there's the good pickup for you love interest type people that want, that kind of thing in their library. And then next up, this is heavy. This is a 15 movies are our most requested westerns. It has Nothing Too Good for a Cowboy, Vengeance Valley, Cowboys Don't Cry, Pony Express Rider, Against a Crooked Sky, Yuma, The Gatling Gun, Sitting Bull, Once Upon a Texas Train, The Dawn Rider, The Decoy, The Over the Hill Gang Rides Again, The Over the Hill Gang, The Desert Trail, and The Proud and Damned. And it has a lot of the different ones have John Carradine, Burt Lancaster, Ron White, Slim Pickens, Richard Boone, John Wayne, Justin Kreinbrink, Willie Nelson, Guy Stockwell. It has a lot of classic Western actors in this. So comes with the 3 disc and an insert. I'd take the disc out, but it's kind of a little bit of a pain. But they have three discs stacked on top of each other for people that aren't too big about that. But that's that. And that's an Echo Bridge as well. Mix of some short westerns and some decently long, not long, but typical fashion for movies, about 90 minutes plus maybe. Okay, I got this too. Sylvester Stallone, triple feature, Rambo First Blood, Copland, and Lockup. 3-film collector's set, it says. Rambo First Blood, it's from 1982, from Studio Canal. Hour and 36 minutes, 5.1 Dolby Digital, and 2.0 surround, and in Francais, 5.1 with Spanish subtitles. Copland from 2004 from Miramax Pictures is an hour and 56 minutes with 5.1 and 5.1 Francais, 5.1. So pretty much everything that the first Rambo here has, and then Lockup is from 1989, and that too is a Studio Canal. Mostly got it for Copland and Lockup because I already had Rambo in a steel book set it's like traditional tin. I mean, you can see the tin. There's no painting to it. It's just like if you were to tink it with your finger, you'd hear that it's metal. I got it. It's like one of the first steel books that come out for Rambo. Probably worth a lot. see. It says it has Lionsgate, Miramax, and Alliance Films, a whole slew of different in conjunctive type distributors here, so pretty heavy too. I don't know if it's 3 disc. I don't know if it really says. It's at least 2. I can feel that. It's probably 3 though. Let's find out. I want to find that out. Normally don't open these on video because I don't want to overrun the video for you guys. But let's see. Yeah, it is 3. And they all have art on them too. So I'm tickled pink with that. These must be French Canadian releases or something, because there's underneath the writing it says Coffret Collection Day 3 films. So these must be like a Canadian release, because it's got like weird writing. At least weird to me. You know, I'm not used to seeing a lot of writing like that. I've seen it before, but that one's that one. And then I got the classic cartoon collection. It has Popeye, Betty Boop, Mighty Mouse, Woody Woodpecker, Felix the Cat, and Superman. It's a 2-disc family edition. Over 50 cartoon favorites. It's from 2004, Go Entertainment. If I didn't say that, it's 2 DVDs, over 6 hours of classic episodes. Approximate running time is about nearly 7 hours. It's presented Dolby Digital. It's a really nice set. I like that it's got the clear case too. I don't know if you can see it too good because it's yellow. Yeah. Then next up, I got the sequel to a really good Nicolas Cage movie. Nicolas isn't in this one, but I really like the first one a lot. This one's called 8mm 2, and this stars Jonathan Schaech and Laurie Herring. From the first kiss to the last breath. It's the unrated and exposed edition. Says it's from 2005. It includes behind the scene featurette, 5.1 for English, French, and Portuguese. Subtitles include English, French, Spanish, Portuguese, and Korean. The movie's 107 minutes and it's mastered in high definition, 185:1. This one sounds a little bit more raunchier than the first one. But it usually happens, like they go unrated and then they can get away with a lot, you know. But looks promising. And then I got a movie starring Lou Diamond Phillips and Jason London called Urban Country. It also has Brighton Charbino and C. Thomas Howell. C. Thomas Howell didn't even make the cover for. I get it, but C. Thomas Howell, too, I grew up with him, so to me, he should be on the cover, too. He's done some good movies like The Outsiders, The Hitcher, you know, Red Dawn. He's did some great titles, too, over the years. Kind of goes under the radar, and you don't see much of him anymore. This is a Vertical Entertainment, one of my better indie releasing companies. Faith, an 18-year-old girl from the city, moves to a horse ranch in the country to help her dying mother, an obvious fish out of water. Faith learns to embrace the country lifestyle and ultimately chooses the importance of family, hard work, and helping others to achieve her dreams. Looks like it could, yeah, it's Dove approved. So it looks for ages 12 and up, pretty much. It says urban country, faith will find a way. So it has kind of like a religious message, I guess. Not that that's a bad thing, but I don't want them to throw it down my throat, shove it down my throat a lot, because it kind of takes away from the movie a little bit. But not that I'm against religion, but it's just, it gets kind of repetitive with a lot of them. And then I got a movie starring Sarah Michelle Gellar, The Return. I think I seen this a while ago. The past never dies, it kills. This too, I think, is a French-Canadian release, because it has Le Retour, I don't know, something like that. And has bonus features, alternate ending, the making of The Return, deleted scenes. It's a Focus feature and Rogue Pictures release. This is an older movie with Sarah Michelle Gellar. This is from 2006. Yeah, and then it's underneath. Looks like French writing underneath in their synopsis. So this must be getting a lot of these at the tree from Canada, like shipping them over. Or they're already here before COVID hit. But I'll take it. And for you metalheads out there, I also picked up and seen on VH1 Classic Motorhead, Ace of Spades. Good pickup here, especially with the passing of Lemmy, the frontman for Motorhead. He died here not too long ago. I was pretty happy with that. My wife called me. She said, "Do you want the Motorhead Ace of Spades DVD?" And I said, "Sure." I was ecstatic when she said it, because you never know if in some form or shape or form, that I might meet the band Motorhead or something. I could have them sign this, It's the definitive authorized story of the album. Of the album being Ace of Spades. It features cuts from them. Ace of Spades, The Chase is Better Than the Catch, We Are, The Road Crew, Love Me Like a Reptile, plus exclusive interviews with Lemmy, Phil, Filthy Animal Taylor, and Fast Eddie Clark. Uh, 106 minutes running time as bonus material. Featuring cuts of Ace of Spades, The Chase is Better Than the Catch, The Road Crew, and Love Me Like a Reptile. Executive producers for Eagle Rock Entertainment, Terry Shannon, Geoff Kempin. That's quite a bit on it for, being VHS released. VH1 Classic. So, I was pretty happy with that. Especially, since I like these guys a lot, and then, like, with Lemmy passing, it just makes it all the more, nice to have, because at least if I don't have them to listen to currently, I can, pop it in and listen to them anytime. I mean, YouTube, I can find a lot of his songs too, but it's good to physically own something like that. And then I got the Epicenter included with 7 bonus movies from Echo Bridge. Slipstream, To Survive, The Chain Reaction, Militia, The Day the Sky Exploded, Escape from Alaska, Fire from Below. Fire from Below is 89 minutes. Stars Kevin Sorbo. Escape from Alaska. Stars Thomas think I might have already read this to you guys. Yeah, I think this was part of another pack. But I'm not gonna read, all back because like I said, I've read these. I mean, there's such films in here starring Stacy Keach, Jennifer Beals, um, Bill Paxton, Mark Hamill. Um, Pretty much, those are the only ones I recognize. But like I said, I have 7 bonus movies, so you can't really knock it. And then next up, I got the movie Hostage. I think I did open this. Pretty basic. Pretty basic on that one. It says comply or die. And this is an Echo Bridge, 5.1, 2 by 35 by 1, 78 minutes. Pretty short action shoot 'em up thriller. A confused man wakes up locked in a strange room with absolutely no memory of who he is or how he ended up in this situation. He is being held captive by a bunch of armed mercenaries, but as they don't speak English, he struggles to piece the puzzle together. Meanwhile, a mysterious girl fights her way to get to him, but can he trust her when he doesn't remember a thing? With the clock ticking, he must figure out what is going on before it's too late. Oh, did I say what year this? This is a 2017 Echo Bridge release. And then my wife found this Power Rangers. It's 2 disc, I believe. It has Unleashed and Resurgence, both on separate discs. 4 episodes of Unleashed are Powers from the Past, Past, Present, and Fusion, The Fool's Hour, and Return of the Caveman. And in Resurgence disc, it has Breaking Black, The Tooth Hurts, Let Sleeping Zords Lie, and Double Ranger, Double Danger. This is from Saban Films in conjunction with Lionsgate. It says 2015. Let's see if there really ain't a lot of details on it, but I mean, it has a little bit of information down here. 5.1 Dolby, 16 by 9, and 1 by 78. Not bad. Should look really good on the projector, though. Animation in kids' titles tend to look better on screen for some reason. I don't know if it's all the colors and whatnot. But next up, I got Dave Maggot got this too, The Call. I saw this one in theaters. It stars Halle Berry. I actually kind of like this, even though it's not like all together horror. Really, I mean, it's more like a thriller, if anything. But I enjoyed this in the theater. I don't know. Maybe it might have had a lot to do with WWE producing it, because they threw their hat into the ring about making movies, and I don't know. And it also stars Abigail Breslin as well too. Don't want to forget her. Stage 6. It's not a perfect movie or anything by far, but I don't know. I had fun with it. I just think it's neat. Somebody calls a call center, and I don't know. I mean, I honestly think no one would go as far as she did in this to being a call center person, but I don't know. But It does have Morris Chestnut in it too, for you Morris Chestnut fans. And any girls that might watch my channel might like him too. I don't know, but riveting, super intense. Halle Berry is phenomenal. That's according to Sean Edwards. There's a lot of different soundtracks on here. Approximately 94 minutes. It says it's from 2013. Recall. And then I got movie star Luke Wilson and Kate Beckinsale, Vacancy. I too saw this at the theater. I like this movie a lot too. This is a Mill Creek, by the way. Yes, there is an all of it out there. Echo Bridge, hour and 25 minutes. It's from 2007. Screen Gems. It's Psycho meets Saw. You'll be squirming in your seat, says Larry Carroll of the MTV News. Yeah, there's really not a lot to explain to this. It's kind of has a feel to me a little bit of The Strangers, like if there was a Strangers, like if Strangers was part 1, this is part 2 in a way. He just told from a different set. I mean, there's no true stalking of anybody really, but more like everybody being watched in their motel room. But you kind of wonder when things are going to pick up throughout, like The Strangers is what I'm saying, you know. But I like this. I thought it was really good. I remember thinking the sequel was decent, but not on the level as the first one. And then I got She Needed a Coach, He Needed a Reason to Believe, and this one's called Restoration. I got it because it's right up my alley with wrestling. It's from Your Film Productions, 5.1, approximately 94 minutes. C.K. Irwin is a man who's lost his family as well as his will to live, but when he takes a job as a mechanic at a small auto restore shop, he is soon involved with a new ragtag family who needs him every bit as much as he needs them. Especially feisty Samantha Sam Collins, a high school wrestler who needs a private coach for her last shot at finals this year. Should be right up my alley. I mean, I know it's not the wrestling that I watch, but this is what starts it all for wrestling. This amateur stuff here on the mat. No ring ropes or ring. Just grappling on a mat. That's what started it all. Greco-Roman wrestling. And then next up I got a 3 DVD set of Heroes of World War II. The incredible stories of the greatest Allied commanders of World War II. It's pretty thick too. Comes in thin plastic sleeves. Disc 1 has Dwight Eisenhower, George P. S. Patton, and Omar Bradley. Disc 2 has Douglas MacArthur, Henry Hap Arnold, and James Doolittle. That's on Disc 2. Disc 3 has Chester Nimitz, George C. Marshall, and Joseph Stilwell. And it has bonus features, Medals of Honor, the story of G.I. Joe, American Train for Jungle War, Pilots Prefer Blondes, American Bombers, Life on a Carrier, War Department's New Home, Chindits, Fight in Burma, and there's the back to that. And this is an Image Madison Entertainment. Pretty cool there. Pretty cool find. Just a few more. And then I got a horror film called Crow, Life Giver and Life Taker. A captivating story of good versus evil. He played in the Western, I think his name's Terrence Stamp. and I think he played in what's that western? Young Guns. He was the actor who took in the troubled boys, and he gave them a place to live and a sense of purpose on the farm, like giving them chores and cleaning up the crockery, as he liked to refer to plates and stuff. Uh, he was the actor who got shot in the beginning, and then that's what started the Young Guns on their pursuit to bring the bad guys down in the first one. He was uh, heartlessly shot down in that scene from behind. Didn't have a chance to defend himself. He's a good actor. I like him. Blending Wicker Man with the Evil Ted. I don't know, that's awful tall order. I won't put it in that league. But this is from 2005. Well, it says it's a 2015 Crow Films, but for Digital Media Limited, it says it's 2017. It's 104 minutes. Do believe this is a Canadian release disc. Has a little bit of the Quebec symbols on the back, so it is in English though. So, next up, I got the Three Stooges in Laurel and Hardy, and it has 38 features. I don't think I really own a lot by Three Stooges, so this will be really good to have. Echo Bridge, 544 minutes of running time. Laurel and Hardy has about nearly 15 episodes on here. Three Stooges has trailers. It probably has a number of episodes as well. It talks about it, but it don't have like the names of the episodes or anything. It does, but not like the Laurel and Hardy. I mean, it does tell what they're about, but like, looks like there's more Laurel and Hardy on here. Not that that's bad either, because after seeing Laurel and Hardy movie with John C. Reilly, I really respected them as comedians even more. But you can't go wrong with that. And it's, like I said, it's really heavy too. So. And the last five I have, got a lot of westerns in this load. Featuring Sam Elliott, 8 movies. I Will Fight No More, Forever, Blue Steel, Pioneer Woman, McClintock. I believe I might have seen McClintock. Fort Yuma Gold, If You Meet Sartana, Pray for Your Death, Grand Duel, and Death Rides a Horse. Death Rides a Horse stars Lee Van Cleef. Grand Duel stars Lee Van Cleef. If You Meet Sartana is John Garco. Fort Yuma Gold is Giuliano Gemma. McClintock stars John Wayne and Maureen O'Hara. Pioneer Woman stars William Shatner. Blue Steel stars John Wayne and George Gabby Hayes. And I Will Fight No More, Forever stars Sam Elliott and James Whitmore. So, kind of misleading a little, because you'd think these might be all with Sam Elliott, but really there's only like maybe one Sam Elliott, but I don't know why they didn't put the Sackett series on there that had Sam Elliott and Tom Selleck, the Sacketts. We watched that in school. I don't know why the Sacketts wasn't on there. The Sacketts is a really good western if you ever get a chance to watch it. About a group of brothers that bring down justice on the Old West. And then next up I have the 10 movie Great Alaska Collection, Adventure collection. This is from Echo Bridge, High Country Calling, Jack London, Lost in the Barrens, Seven Alone, The Legend of Wolf Mountain, Call of the Yukon, Sign of the Other Otter, The Little Patriot, Rugged Gold, and Spirit of the Eagle. From 2015, Echo Bridge. Happy to get this. Has Michael Landon. Mostly got it from Michael Landon. I grew up watching Little House on the Prairie. And this has Elizabeth Taylor, Michael Landon, Betty Davis, and Barbara Stanwyck. Has 8 feature films. This is from the Silver Screen series, and it's all these 8 films are on 2 DVDs. It has The Beatniks, The Southerner, Life with Father, Lady of Burlesque, and many more. And it's digitally enhanced audio at 5.1. Rated 13 for not suitable under 13 years. Yeah, I don't think it's probably that bad compared to movies today. What did I read in the front? Yeah, it has Behind Office Doors, of Human Bondage with Betty Davis. I Cover the Waterfront, Life with Father with Elizabeth Taylor. We got one from 1947, one from 58, 31, 45, 33, 34, 1957, and 1943. So they all range from 30s to all the way up to the 50s. So. Yeah, it looks like a lot of this is being referred to as public domain stuff. And then next up, Chloe Grace Moretz stars along with Ansel Elgort, November Criminals, inspired by the acclaimed novel. Let's see. Stage 6, Sony. Includes Taking Care, Making November Criminals. 5.1, 86 minutes of running time. I'm trying to see what year it is. Or did I say that? Huh. I'm not seeing a year. Maybe somebody knows more about this one. Yeah, there's the spine to it. See that too good. I like the cover for this. And then last up, I got the High Octane 10 action movies. I'm sure it's full of a lot of cheesiness. It has Universal Squadrons, Hellbinders, Fast Track No Limits, Treasure Raiders, Distortion, Recon 2020, The Caprini Massacre, Payback, This Thing of Ours, Good Girl, Bad Girl, and Mad Bad. This is from Maverick Entertainment. They must have a YouTube channel or of some sort, Maverick Entertainment. Let's see. They all range from 90 minutes. Well, no, here's an 83 minute, but they all pretty much are between 83 and one as high as 100 minutes on this disc. Packaging wasn't too great. It's kind of crinkly. But, yeah, that's it for this haul. I was pretty happy to find in that 10-pack, though. I don't have a lot of action films. So, hope everybody liked this Dollar Tree haul. I'm officially all but done with it now, and I'm clocking in at 45 minutes, and I'm sorry about the running time, but like I said, I had a few more titles on here than I did the other ones. But I'm pretty much through with the Dollar Tree in terms of this time for the phase. So if you like what you saw in the video and you see anything that I might have left out, just let me know in the comments, and share. Tell your friends to share, like, and subscribe. I've been picking up subscribers here and there. I'd like to get to 80 and then give away, do a drawing for 80. When I hit 80, do a drawing for it. Blu-ray of my choice. I have Wish Upon as a choice, but I might come up with a list of the winner, which one they want the most in my extras. And I might might not give the Wish Upon away. It just depends. We'll see if we get to that point. But stay safe out there on these hunts, and I'll see you in the next video. It probably won't be tomorrow. I might take a break for a day or two, and then come back with another video in a couple of days from now. But everybody, take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.